Eamon Khan here, 4 seconds out with skater Luke Rockhold, as well as fighter as well too this weekend. Luke, good to see you. Enjoying Manchester, seen on social media, put a couple of clips up, maybe a little bit confused by some of the places in Manchester, but you enjoying the scene?
Yeah, it was London.
Oh, was it London?
It's a bit flamboyant at times, but hey, such is the world. Yeah, no, I am. I just got to Manchester. Manchester's great. Good city.
Yeah, good city indeed. Fight city, a real fight city as well too. And you're taking on Darren Till this weekend in the boxing ring. Did you ever envisage that you'd be fighting Darren Till in this sort of circumstances?
Once I left the UFC, yeah, I saw Darren Till leave, and I knew what I wanted to do, which was box. And he's a good loudmouth opponent that we could sell fight. So we're gonna bring the fight, sell a fight.
Darren seems to really like you.
He does. I think Darren's looked up to me for a while. I think it's time to keep it that way.
In terms of kind of the tape, whether it be from some of the boxing that you've seen from him or the UFC and the fights that you had, have you been studying him? Do you feel you have to study him to get the victory this weekend?
Yeah, no, I always believe in knowing what you're in for. Of course, you want to study what you're up against. If you're gonna play a game, or if you're going to war, you're gonna understand the tactics of your enemy. So Darren he's sharp. He's got a nice left hand. He's got a breaking point though. I believe I'm better. I hit harder, and I worked harder.
Is this from the outset a war for you? Just go in and have it out with him as opposed to box, if you want to say it that way?
No. I want to box him. I want to box him, and then I want to, if it comes down to it, I got it in me. I think people see that what I got, we're going to test what he's got. I don't think he's ready.
That's something that you made mention of, your hard work and your ethic, but you feel that Darren Till doesn't have what you have. What makes you feel that way?
His face gets fatter and his eyes get smaller. It's apparent. It's apparent when you're bitching about weight and you're talking this and that, and you show up to the press conference as fat as you are 6 weeks out from the fight. I just don't think you're respecting the situation enough. He seems to be putting in the work and he's ready, but we'll see. I've been putting in the work for a long time now.
As an athlete and as someone you're looking at as a future opponent, does that disappoint you, seeing what you saw his weight was being when you had that first press conference?
Everyone's got a different strategy about how to peak and where they peak and what's what. So we'll see. We'll see what comes up. It's strategy to the game. So we'll see. You don't want to peak too early. You don't want to peak too late. So he seems to have his strategy down from what he thinks. We'll see. We'll see what he comes up with.
What's your strategy for this Misfits boxing scene? Is it one and done? You get the win over Darren Till from your perspective? Have you got a hit list and a priority on that hit list? What do you want to achieve from this scene?
Yeah. I like MAMS and I like Misfits and what they're doing. They're presenting a lot of different options. You can make a fight what you want of it. I think that's the fun part. You can make interesting matchups, and you can box. You can do MMA. I'm sure we can modify rules. That's fun. That's appealing, and you can be yourself. You can bring your own style. You can have you're not uniformed, and you can have your own. You can be your own person. So that's fun for me, and yeah, I'm looking forward to fighting for a while.
Do Tony and Dillon appeal to you as future fights?
Tony's my boy. No, Dillon would be a fucking massacre in any realm of fighting. It wouldn't be. It'd be fun. Yeah, for sure. If you're gonna pay me to beat up Dillon Danis, it'd be hilarious. But I wouldn't do it because the kid wouldn't show up. You'd have to pay me beforehand. And he's just a little bitch that doesn't do what he's supposed to do. If there's a threat, he ain't gonna show up.
There's been a new interesting entrant potentially into the scene as well too, in the form of Andrew Tate. Would that interest you, get in the ring with Andrew?
100%. Andrew Tate would be a fun fight for sure. He's yeah, for sure. That's the thing about Misfits. What they're doing is just fun things, fun things that are creative and what people want to see. I've done it all in the UFC, and it's politically it's tough at times, and you have to be a fucking a tool in their society. I think this is gives you creativity, and it gives a fun space where people can be themselves and give the fans what they want, and that's what I'm here for. I want to fight. I'm an entertainer. What can I say?
Before I let you go, Luke, I don't know if you've seen Chael Sonnen's returning into action. I believe it's this weekend. Have you seen that?
No, I hope not.
He's in a grappling contest with Craig Jones. It was supposed to be Gable Stevenson, but he pulled out and they needed a name, so he's taken on Craig Jones. What do you think about that grappling contest?
That's not what I want to see. I think Craig should go against a good guy. I mean, like Pat Downey, I saw put his name up. That would be great. I mean, like, let's see, like, if you're gonna headline the CGI and do it right, I think let's get a fun fight, a fun match. You know, he went against a girl last time, and so I think it'd be fun. Like a guy, yeah. I don't know. I think Pat Downey would be a great matchup.
At the highest level of the crossover scene, you got Jake Paul taking on Gervonta Davis. We don't know what form it's going to be, whether it's a fight, whether it's an exhibition, but do you have a winner in whatever that's going to be?
I don't know how to respond to that question.
No one knows how to respond to Jake Paul versus Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
You don't think it's going to happen?
I don't think it's going to happen. No, I mean, a lot of people just do it for the hype these days, I feel like. Right?
Well, Jake pulls out, Gervonta pulls out.
Is it contracted? Is there a contract?
We don't know the details. We've seen the announcement. We've seen a date as well, but we haven't seen any details in terms of what it actually is. Yeah, so details are scarce at the moment. You're right.
Yeah, and I think Floyd put together a lot of fights that never happened too, right? Mm-hmm. They claimed a lot of fights. I think a lot of times the people are doing things for the hype, and they'll attract fights. I mean, Jake Paul and Andrew Tate squared off and then called a fight, right? Didn't they? Yeah. That never happened. So I think, like the world these days, people like to, like to take the hype. I don't think it's gonna happen. We'll see.
Well, we'd certainly have a fight this weekend in the form of yourself and Darren Till. Leave the final word with you. What happens in that ring this Saturday night?
I catch Darren. I break Darren. And I don't think he gets back up. It might be 2, might be 3, but by the third time, he's staying down. I'm going to put him down. I'm going to hit him hard.
Luke, looking forward to it. Pleasure to speak to you. Thanks for speaking to Seconds Out. See you in the ring.